It's DJ FATZ on the beat.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Rocky and Derrick Show. If you like our interviews, please visit our website, rockyandderrickshow.com, and visit our photo and video galleries. Today we're here at the Forge with
Justin the BeLoved.
Who does?
Music and stuff.
I feel like we've done this before. Go ahead, Rocky.
Have you made any recent music?
I sure have. The shirt I'm wearing right here is my new singles called Melanin on a Million.
What is the and stuff?
And stuff, well, outside of performing, I run a studio, so I record and produce for other artists. So I'll make the music behind the scenes for them and record it for them and, make it sound radio ready.
What is the biggest crowd that you ever performed in?
About 3,000 people. Maybe more.
Where?
Here in Greensboro, actually.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist. No matter how many times I'm asked that question, it never gets easier. There's several people I could think of. One of my favorite artists is not a super mainstream artist. His name is Molly Music. He's a really dope singer, songwriter, producer. But, man, I love your Erykah Badu's, Eric Roberson. That's another underground neo soul artist. Michael Jackson, Anthony Hamilton's really dope. I can keep listing people.
Do you see yourself doing this in the next 2 to 3 years from now?
Absolutely.
Would you like to go? You was taking forever, so I was like, you know what? Would you like to go global?
Yeah, I want to, spread my sound and my music to the people around the world.
What's your favorite type of music?
Neo soul.
What is that?
It is like a subgenre of soul, R&B. It's a very organic, can be kind of gritty sounding, soulful music. Can be hip hop, rap-ish. Can be singing. It's kind of got all those elements in there.
You think it's like, out of nowhere, this person say, hey, there's a concert that we need someone to perform at down so-and-so. Would you go there?
It happens all the time. Probably half, if not most of the times I end up performing happen like that.
Think you might go to Fresh Empire?
I don't know what that is.
What is your favorite song out right now?
My favorite song out right now. What do I listen to all the time outside of my own song? I got a friend of mine, dope artist. Got a couple of dope artist friends. Two of my favorite songs, You Ain't Got Juice by this dope artist K.O. Bracey, and another friend of mine, Gerard. He has this song Mesmerize, is really dope. And what is the name of the other one that I really like? Holy Grail. I think that's my favorite song from his album that he just dropped.
Is it hard writing music?
No, it's kind of what I do. It's just like it wouldn't be difficult for a basketball player to go play a game of basketball. It's just as natural. It can take longer, sometimes depending on who I'm working with or if the song is for a specific purpose. But
How long does it usually take to write a song?
it can take anywhere from minutes to I've had songs that I've had to work on for like a year.
Do you think you might have a concert coming up, or you already had a concert recently?
My next like full concert won't probably be until early next year. Start with some stuff like festivals and other different things like that.
Have you ever written songs for anybody famous?
Written songs for anybody famous? No, not yet. Those will come. Hit me up maybe in a couple more months. Have some new stuff.
Have you made over 5 records?
Lots of songs.
So do you have your own studio that's just you in there and you just have people work for you?
No employees yet. Everything I do myself,
So do you have like rooms where one person does this and the other person does that?
Well, the one person is me. And so I, as far as studio wise, I actually been running a home studio, and so I have a separate room at my house where I do all of the recording. Actually, I have a separate room for recording, a separate room while I'm doing the actual work and the computer stuff.
Do you have like sessions in the day where you write lyrics, or do you just come up with them?
Typically, when I'm setting time aside for that, more often than not, I'll do it in the evening. But if I'm working on something specifically, it'll really just be throughout the day. If inspiration strikes, it can hit at any time. I am trying to get better about being more diligent in doing it daily, making sure I'm always, doing some writing and creating. But sometimes I get busy with other things and life gets the better of me, so I'm not as active in it as I'd like to be.
Do you use some of the beats from the favorite rappers that you like?
Most of the time, no. I make my own beats. If I ever decided I wanted to do some mixtape stuff, I may pull up a beat or the instrumental from a radio record. But most of the time, I'll just remake it myself or play it myself just because I produce.
Why did you decide to pursue music as a career?
I decided to pursue music because I was really fed up with the things and the type of music I was hearing on the radio and the negative impressions that it was making on young people like yourself, because it's the most popular thing. And so, younger people would be singing songs that weren't necessarily age appropriate or conducive to, inspiring the next generation. But that's just kind of what's hot and what's all that was, the most prevalent thing out there. So I decided I wanted to make some music that would be a better alternative.
What do most of the lyrics that you think of come from?
God. That's what I feel like. And I mean, in a more specific situation, sometimes lyrics will come from, life situations, or, if I'm writing about something I'm going through or have been through.
Man, do you use some of the verses of your songs from quotes that you've seen or heard?
Sometimes I can be inspired by things I've read or seen. In that respect, inspirational lyrics can come from anywhere. So that's kind of covers the portion of from life or my experiences. That could be a quote or, experience of something I've seen or heard from somebody.
How do you stay motivated?
Remembering why I do it. Having, a good support system around me, a community of other artists that, can keep me encouraged and, yeah.
Do you prefer Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi.
If you could produce with anybody, who would it be?
Produce with? As far as produce with, it would be really dope to. I would have loved to been able to get in the studio with Michael Jackson. As far as somebody living, it would be really dope to get in the studio with Stevie Wonder. It would be really dope to get in the studio with Erykah Badu. Trying to think anybody else like that I know would be just really, man, I mean, probably anybody that I really like listening to the music, but those are like Michael and Stevie are the two top ones that just came to mind.
How can people get in contact with you?
You can go to, well, if you like what you hear, what you've heard, you can find me at facebook.com/JustinTheBeloved, youtube.com/JustinTheBeloved, Justin the Beloved on Instagram. If you Google Justin the Beloved, I will get about 13 hits before it starts saying The Beloved Justin Bieber. I'm also at JustinTheBeloved.com. You've got cards that are free and a whole bunch of shirts that are not, but they're up on my website.
Does that mean we get a discount?
On the website.
Oh. In your own words, what advice would you give the kids?
Enjoy being a kid, man. Being an adult is hard. It's hard out here, man. No, take advantage of the opportunities that you have to learn and experience things. You don't have any responsibilities. You go to school and then you got free time. It's the best time to do something cool, learn something cool, learn an instrument, something. It'll make you money later.
Well, that's it for today, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you like our interview, and if you want to become a sponsor, go to our website, rockyderrickshow.com. Goodbye.